Hi guys and welcome to my channel. Today we're talking things that basically shocked my system. Things that I didn't expect, things that I didn't know about motherhood. So that's what we're going to be talking today. The lack of sleep. I don't think I was ready because no, I never expected it, hey? Sure. So yeah, because in the baby, firstly, is my son, he was feeding on demand. He would sleep for maybe 2 hours and then wake up. He wouldn't be awake for long because we're still newborn, but go back to sleep at 2 hours basically. I don't think he ever slept for longer than 3 hours. So I was exhausted, like the level of exhausted where you just like did I even put on Roll-On today? Like I can't even remember. Do you even have time to bath? That type of thing. The whole thing of people saying nap when the baby naps. Sometimes it's not practical, sometimes it doesn't work, because sometimes the baby doesn't sleep for that long anyway, and there's these things that you have to do like bath or cook. Yeah, so I think what was really helpful was having my mom there. Breastfeeding, guys, that if anything, that was the biggest shock. Breastfeeding, first of all, it's not easy. You actually need to learn. It almost seems, I don't know why in my head I thought, okay, this will come naturally, baby will just oops on the boob, and listen, we got a feeding frenzy. No, the pain, it felt like glass shooting out of my nipples, guys, every time he wanted to eat. I remember the one time sitting in the bath and he just, like, you know, when it's like I'm like, he wants to eat, and I'm just like, I can't do it. I can't. Your nipples, I think it's just the fact that your nipples are not used to being sucked on. They were raw, guys. I'd walk around the house without a top so that my nipples could breathe. I had so many nipple creams, and I found one that worked, which is Bepanthen. If you've heard of Bepanthen, you can get it at Clicks. But my nipples were raw, guys. Like, it was so painful. But to be fair, it only lasts about 2 weeks if your child is latching on properly. It's about 2 weeks, and then then you almost don't feel it anymore. Sorry if you can hear, that's my son. He's with his dad, so he's crying in the background. He's learning how to crawl, so yeah, so that's him in the background. You just become so emotional, like you cry over everything, especially anything that has to do with babies. I remember watching this TV program and it was showing these children that live like in deepest Africa, in the Amazon, and one had like a tumor. Guys, was I not crying? I am not a crier by nature. Like I'm that person that I just don't cry. Cry is just not a thing that I do. Oh, there I was. Oh, this poor child in Africa. Oh, shame. She probably isn't even being liked by a boy. Like, I was like, things that shouldn't make you cry, but you just get super emotional. Like, it's crazy. Guys, you have no time to yourself whatsoever. It's as if my son could smell that, listen, I need the toilet, or I need to take a bath. I'd literally get into the bath. There he goes. I've had times where, guys, you learn to multitask because you always have him. I'd learned to pee by holding him. There's another thing, doing your hair. Guys, it's rough for a black sister to do her hair, hey? So I'm just like, now I have to think of his, like, even just 2 hours going to the salon. What is that? Like, you don't have time. There's need to go do your hair because, one, obviously if you're still breastfeeding, you can stay with the baby. You have to stay with the baby or pump, which is another nightmare on its own. But I'm just like, you just don't have time to do anything. So yeah, so I think if I had known that, I would have just accepted it and prepared myself mentally. But yeah, that was a shock. Everything scares you. Your worry level. If you weren't a person that got worried, you will worry about everything. Firstly, when the baby comes, is the baby breathing? Is he sleeping well? They can't burp. They're not pooping. You worry. Your level of worry is this high. You drive at 20 with the baby in the car. Now having a sick child is the worst. Guys, I've never felt so helpless in my life, and I think because the baby's still small, you also don't know what you're doing. So having a sick baby is just the most scariest thing. Like, you know, if I could give my lung, if I could say, here's my nose, breathe properly, listen, you feel that, just do it. I can do it. So yeah, so those are some of the things for me that I didn't know about motherhood, that I didn't expect. What are some of the things for you that you were just shocked and you were just like, what? Yeah, so share in the comments. If you do like, please press subscribe, and yeah, see you guys next time.